Welcome to the Dental and Mental Podcast.
We are going to be talking to you about the business and the mindset of dentistry.
Welcome back to the Dental and Mental Podcast. I'm Dr. Galen Detrik.
I'm Dr. Davina Detrik.
You look good today.
Oh,
you look good every day.
It's true. But I do have these mariachi pants, which I love. So yeah, festive. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. What day is it?
Cinco de Mayo.
We don't know. Marzo. This is not coming out on Cinco de Mayo, but happy Cinco de Mayo to you.
Yes. Amen.
Yes. Hope you're celebrating wherever you are.
They probably are. Well, I've got my Diet Coke. You've got your knickknacks. We're good to go.
Let's go. Okay.
Cruise.
All right. So
we're doing an update today.
Yeah, we're going to do a little update from our last update. Just talk about how the things were going since the last episode. All right. Well,
lots of things going on, actually. It's been a super eventful last month and a half.
It always is.
I
don't know a time where I've been like, you know what? Nothing much has happened.
I'm bored.
So yeah, exactly.
Yeah, said you never.
That's never going to be me.
So we just got back when we talk about, we just did Revive.
We just got back from the Revive mission trip in the Dominican Republic. Yep.
So if you're not familiar with Revive, you should be. This is Christian and Danielle Pavioli, as we say. Pavel
and Cascioli.
Yeah. The dental yogis, as they're known on Instagram. But yeah, definitely go follow Revive. It's their dental mission, humanitarian aid, and dentistry done in the Dominican Republic. This beautiful, beautiful place that they take everyone to. And I think this is their largest one yet. They had 56 volunteers.
Absolutely
Huge.
Incredible. And this is the thing.
Started with 3. They had 3 people at the very first one.
No, it's amazing. It was, Dylan and I were just talking about it. The dentists that went on this mission trip, 10 out of 10.
Oh,
like if you're looking for cool dentists to do cool shit with, this is the thing for you. The dentists were amazing. I just one person after the next. You know how I always have kind of a dud, especially at dental things? You know. And if you don't,
especially.
And if you don't know, you're probably the dud.
Ooh, yeah. There are.
But there was not a single dud. The dentists there were so awesome. One banger of a conversation after the next. Really cool and generous people.
Cool, generous, all doing unique things. They all had their shtick, and not even just like in dentistry. They were just doing cool things in life.
Yeah.
They had actual hobbies.
Oh, yeah.
Although I don't know a ton about that because I got sick.
You did.
I did.
I
didn't want to bring it up. I
wasn't going to talk about it, but
here we are.
Yeah.
Look, guys, okay? It'd been a year and a half. I felt pretty good. Immune system's been doing well, but not this go.
I know your immune system has been doing well because it used to be really touch and go. And you know what?
Which means terrible.
Yeah. And it's really one of the things that you don't ask a person when you're dating in the courting phase. You're not like, oh, so what are your hopes and dreams? And what is your immune system like? But you should ask it. You should ask that of your partner.
Where do you see yourself in 30 years? On a sick bed.
Yeah, right. How often do you get sick every year? What supplements do you take?
Yeah. No, this is like, we should probably just talk about it. Yeah, I would get sick at least 3 to 4 times a year.
Yeah.
And then we got mold in our house.
Yeah, we were mold poisoned for a long time. I was almost bald.
You did lose a lot of hair.
Yeah, all my hair started falling out.
I still loved you.
Yeah, I was swollen. It was bad. I mean, I was swollen because I was fat, but I was also, but it was also the mold. It was twofold.
I like that definition of fat better. You're like, I wasn't carrying weight. I was swollen.
No, it was both. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one thing to be fat, and then it's another thing to also be moldy. Like, it's hard,
That's actually, believe it or not, I mean, all joking and hilarity aside, that's one of the really large, pun intended, side effects to mold poisoning is that it's really difficult. You almost have an inability to lose weight.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
I knew it. I knew it was.
Blame it on something.
I knew it was something else because I was tracking those damn macros and nothing. Not even a movement on the scale. That's why I always thought macros were bullshit, but maybe they're not.
I mean, so this is actually an interesting thing to talk about because we actually have like a case study that I've been building and putting together that is all about mold poisoning, which seems very strange. And you're like, what does this have to do with anything? But in our like total health and wellness course, that's the case study in there. And the interesting piece is that I have patient after patient now, so many patients where they're like, I've had brain fog, I don't feel well, I don't have energy, I'm losing my hair, I'm gaining weight, all these different symptoms. They go get blood work just like we did. I had a 75-point blood panel done, hired a functional health doctor because all of the traditional doctors and physicians sucked. I think we went through like easily a half dozen physicians, found this guy. He went through this whole panel. He's like, maybe stop eating eggs. I'm like, what?
Oh, they always,
I mean, it was like,
it's always eggs and whey. Everyone's like, this is what it is.
No way.
No, I know.
Yeah, so no, we didn't do that. Nothing made sense. I think I stopped eggs for like one day, which wasn't a good, that's not a great test. That's like a Tuesday. But anyway. So I still kept getting sick. And the hard part for me was that, and this is what a lot of people report too, I couldn't sleep. Remember that?
Oh my gosh. It was like your brain was broken. Like you couldn't, right? You couldn't,
Mm-hmm.
I remember you couldn't sleep.
Would not turn off. I would have these like feverish type, just my brain would race all night long for probably 6 months.
Yeah.
I slept maybe 2 hours a night, maybe.
Yeah, it was bad.
So I looked terrible. Felt terrible. Getting sick all the time. Anyway, we then had a really good friend, actually, Mike Dillard, who had posted like a series, and he was talking about his mold poisoning. And holy moly, I was like, that's everything that I'm experiencing.
Right.
And so then you ordered me a mold test. I took it. I had 4 out of the 5 most dangerous mycotoxins in my blood.
I set up the test for you. This wasn't an at-home test. You went to Quest Diagnostics.
True.
I did not order a mold test off of Amazon. If people are like, where do you order
You
these
can do it too.
mold tests? No, it was done at a testing facility.
Yes, it was. Yeah. It's blood and urine. You can't just get away with that. Yeah. Anyway, got my mold test and it was like, oh, that might be an answer. And so then we brought like a mold remediation company in. They do this is our whole saga with our house right now, getting it remodeled. Anyway, they show up and it was crazy. We had like 7 spots in our house.
Oh yeah.
It was like everywhere.
It was really bad. But back to Revive. This is
going somewhere.
Right.
It is going somewhere. Long story short, I remember the first night I slept in Los Angeles. I went out for a tattoo session and my first one in like a year and a half. I got out there. No, actually, it was my very first session ever.
Yeah, I was going to say it was your first session ever because you hadn't left the house. You hadn't really got out of the house.
That's right, yeah. And I slept for like 12 hours. And it was the greatest sleep of my life.
That's right, because then we left from Atlanta to Italy, and then we came home and moved out of our house immediately.
Yep. And everything went back to like being normal health-wise, which is to lead to I got sick for one of the first times in my life and Revive.
Yeah, post mold. Yep.
Post mold.
Yeah. So that wasn't good. But
No, I went into the intention of helping, and I was helped.
Yeah, you needed a lot of that's exactly it. You needed a lot of help. And this was something cool. There were 4 doctors from two doctors and two lab owners. From Milan.
From Milan.
Yep, which was absolutely incredible. I was like, and it was like their 5th year, you guys. It was like their 5th year.
They brought like a mill that they could do digital dentistry and 3D print partials and dentures right there in the jungle.
It was absolutely insane. These people were putting smiles back together in the jungle. It's like a house cat jumping on the mill, and they're just making all of these life-changing
jungle cats.
Yes, all this life-changing dentistry. It was really cool. But shout out to the Italians because they did
the most.
Yeah, they did. They showed up and showed out. It's always the Italians, isn't it? It's like we don't just do. It's like the first time I've done a mission with Italians, so I don't know if I'd say it's always the Italians. I mean in life, like Roman Empire. It's always the Italians. They're always doing the most.
Yep, I got you.
You know what I mean? I don't know. When I'm looking for architecture or art, I'm not wandering around New Mexico. It's not the same. Just saying. I don't have the Duomo in
You
my
don't
backyard.
love the flying buttresses of the Pueblo? Why not? Adobe.
Anyways, I'm just saying Italy's always doing the most, and it was no exception on the Revive mission either.
It was vibes. Yeah.
We also had 2 endodontists.
Yeah. Brett Gilbert. What a guy.
Amazing guy.
Freaking amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a good dude. That's a good human being right there.
Absolutely. But yes, the dentists on this trip were absolutely incredible. Really cool what they've put together and what they've built. So if you are looking for a dental mission trip, go and check out the Dental Yogis. Go get yourself on the next Revive mission trip.
Oh, yeah.
You won't regret it.
It was such a beautiful place. The people are incredible. The lodging is amazing. And it's an experience. I think that should be noted too. You do dentistry, but there was yoga morning and evening, great food. I mean, they make it an experience.
Yeah.
So it is. You think you feel full when you come.
Well,
home.
you feel full until you get to the airports, and then all those good vibes that you had, they are lost.
Well, we didn't really, because the only TS agents that were there were the ones that were willing to work without getting paid.
Right. No,
so
right. So I wasn't mad at them, but that's true.
Bot.
No,
I'm
that's
working for
true.
free.
The people I was about to fight were other passengers.
Yeah. Yeah. So get this, what should have been probably like, I don't know, maybe 20 hours of flying total turned into 65.
Yeah. So one of the doctors, Priya, who is a Thrive doc, absolutely incredible. She has a holistic practice in Texas. She was trying to get to DFW from Miami, could not get there. So she flew from Miami to St. Thomas in the Bahamas to be able to get a direct to DFW. So that was
from the DR to Miami to the Bahamas to Dallas.
But that's so Priya, so out of the box thinking. She was like, I've got to get to DFW and I'm going to get there one way or another. So, she had to do it her way.
We actually ended up meeting them on our flight back from DFW to Albuquerque. Her and her daughter were landing in Dallas at the same time. We're like, we just saw you guys.
A reunion.
Yeah, well.
Yep. So there's that. That's one of the updates that we have. Mm-hmm. Another one is that Vita is going to be switching to the dental app.
Yep. Hell yeah. Shout out to Dr. Lior Tamir, who is a badass.
So excited. You guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am. Because, I mean, I cannot be the only person that doesn't like figs or Dentrix, okay? I can't be the only person that is taking a stand against these 2 icons in dentistry. They're terrible. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Dentrix.
Yeah, Dentrix is terrible. Actually, so, with any change, there's always the concern of adoption and people having complaints. And so we had a team meeting. And actually, our team, we have like 20 of us now. And so it's a large team and there's a lot of opinions and thoughts. And Devin and I are both like, guys, you're just going to get on board. We're going to do this thing. It's going to be amazing. And we thought we were going to have a lot of resistance. And people were like, yeah, sounds pretty awesome. Sounds pretty good. And then Devin, which was great, he's like, just say it right now. I'm going to have a hard week. I'm going to hate it. I'm going to have a hard time. He's like, and then you're going to get through it. And I was like, guys, look what we're switching from. It's Dentrix. Literally everyone hates Dentrix. Everyone. There's nothing good about it. If you're going to complain going from Dentrix to any other operating system, PMS, I mean, it's like leaving Egypt and bemoaning the leaks that you got. Like, what are we doing,
Your onion soup.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
Like, come on, what are we doing here?
No, I'm so excited. So that will be our next update. We'll let you know how the transition went from Dentrix to the dental app, but the stoke is very high.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait. Right now, by the way, we have easily 12 different passwords and logins for the different softwares that we utilize. Whether it's analytics or messaging to patients, reviews, the actual PMS, CRMs for newsletters, all of our AI softwares. It's stupid.
It's ridiculous.
Half the stuff you pay for you don't use because you got to log in all these places. They've put all of it together. We came up with a pretty good tagline. I think that Lior is probably going to take it. He should. 1 password, infinite potential. That's right, Lior. You can have it.
No, I'm so excited because, I just started at Vita and I got my page or two of all of my logins and passwords for the various different softwares. I threw it in the trash. I'm not doing it. So I just walk around and ask people to help me until we move to the dental app.
This is real.
It is real. I'm not doing it.
I literally picked it up out of the trash. I was like, I think you might need this still. And she's like, nope, I'm good.
No, I'm not. Why?
And then she was like, can you log in?
Yeah. Make a friend and get some answers that way.
You know what?
Don't do
That's
everything.
how some of us survive right now.
Exactly. Don't do everything on your own, people. You heard it here first.
On the backs of other people.
It's not the backs. It's called synergy.
That's what people that on the backs would say. That's what parasites say.
It's not parasites. I'm a personality hire. I have plenty to offer and give. Okay. I'm closing cases. I don't need passwords. Okay. Selling for you and Devin and Greg. Okay.
Passwords to sale. That's what I got.
Exactly. All I need is a password to Cherry.
Finance. Bam. Yeah. So very excited on that front. We're switching in just the night. Well, whenever this comes out, probably about the same time this comes out. So we'll have an update for you with how it's going. And probably it's going to be a raving review, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah. I already know it's going to be. It's going to be great.
If you're interested at some point in time in checking it out, which, I mean, I genuinely thought we were just like conditioned to be with dentistry for the rest of our life. I thought that was like, this is what we got. There's nothing else out there.
Right.
And I don't know how many calls I've done with Lior. I mean, that poor guy. I don't think he sleeps, actually. He might have mold poisoning. But yeah, I mean, he responds all the time.
Well, don't sell mold as a way to be more productive.
Guys, it works though. It works. You will die sooner, but you're going to get a lot done. So yeah, but he responds all the time. I've probably been like, dude, I don't know. I've been like resistant for all these different things. Excited, but also like, what about this problem, this problem? He has answers for everything. The answers are way better than anything I've ever heard before. So if you're curious, if you're like, man, I kind of want to hear about this, we'll actually have something in the show notes. Dylan will put that up.
Awesome.
What else we got?
Well, last time I was giving my update, I had just ordered my J. Barber lab coat.
Right, because a few updates ago you were on a no-buy, but now we have mariachi pants and J. Barber, so we're good.
Well, there's reasons for everything.
More like a go-buy than a no-buy now.
No, because I was starting a new job, as everyone here knows. So I needed work clothes and attire.
Obviously.
So part of my work clothes and attire were a J. Barber lab coat.
Yeah. Which we just bought 4 more.
A pair of Chanel loafers because I needed sensible flats now that I'm in the office.
I don't think I've ever heard you use the word sensible in your life.
That's why that's exactly why I had to go and purchase them because I didn't own anything.
She's learning how to sell it.
I didn't know anything.
It's a selling guy. She got that password to Cherry.
I didn't have any sensible shoes to practice clinical dentistry, so I had to go and get some.
Right. Yeah.
And on both fronts, the J. Barber lab coat is absolutely incredible. It's so...
You look good in it.
I do.
It's vibes.
I do. It's true. I attribute it to a lot of my sales, my case... No, that's not what we call it in dentistry. Case acceptance.
Win-win.
Yeah. No, it's great. And we ordered 4 more. And I just saw a post by them today, and apparently the people are asking for metal zippers.
Yeah.
And so there is going to be a new launch, I think, allegedly. This is just from a post I saw on social media today. A new launch with new designs and metal zippers that may come in silver and gold. It looked like. I couldn't really tell.
Okay.
But I just, in the comments, was like, can we do a credit card on file? Do we have a subscription service? Like, what are we...
What's your girl got to do?
What are we doing here? Well, I do start another job in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be teaching at the hygiene school.
Yep.
And as one would when they're starting a new job, you ask for the dress code because I don't want to wear, you remember in dental school, those paper aprons?
Oh, the smocks?
Yeah. And you have to wear, you have to wear those paper aprons and like a...
Do you really have to do that?
Well, they do. I don't. And a paper hat. I have to wear your paper hat.
Remember how I got in trouble all the time because I wouldn't wear those, and then I wouldn't wear scrub tops because I hated those too. I hated figs before it was even in vogue.
Well, because you look like a man off the street trying to do teeth. Like,
that's right. I wore sweatpants, and people were like, "I don't think you wear this." I was like, "I am wearing them now." And then I'd wear a Ninja Turtle t-shirt.
But you still had to put your paper gown over it.
Yeah. sometimes.
Right. So, so that was my biggest question. And starting this job is not anything that
Could you make that look good?
that mattered. No, I said, what is I typed to my boss and I was like, what is the dress code? Can you send it over, please? And then she sent it over and I was like, actually, can I not do any of this and just wear my own versions of these things? And so they said yes.
I just was
a giant leap for me, a small leap for mankind.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was just on social and I saw, I think it was on Instagram, and I saw that Balenciaga, I think, came out with like some yellow plastic bag that sells for like $1,500.
Okay.
And it literally is like the one you get from like Murder Smiths, but it's just yellow.
No, I know. I have it on pre-order.
Maybe we don't.
JK.
So anyway, I'm thinking that that's probably what you would do. You're like yellow smock, yellow bag. Maybe I'll ask Balenciaga to custom make me a smock. I could see that happening.
I know.
I could see that really happening.
Well, give us time. Give us time.
Yeah. So starting the new job, you excited about it?
Oh, I'm really. You know what I love? I love teaching. Right now, I teach middle school. So this is going to be a big jump in age. So we'll see.
You've had a lot of jobs. You've done it all. You've done all the things.
Yeah.
You've done the most.
It's true. I really have had a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
I've done everything.
Yeah.
If I start a pet grooming business next week, don't be surprised.
Oh, man. See, guys, that's why it's never boring. Never boring at all. Yeah, I think we've made a couple new hires. We've actually had 3 new hires at Vita. And then we've got you on, but our 2 hygienists have been awesome.
Amazing.
Shout out to Montana and Emmanuel.
So I think those are all of our big updates, right?
Yeah, I guess. There's more. I mean, but those are the pertinent ones, I think. Yeah.
Those are the big ones that.
Lots of things coming out on the Thrive side. Lots of, I think Dylan and I are filming like 5 courses this weekend together.
There's lots of things happening on the Thrive side. We're not telling you about that yet, but there is.
Yeah, there's plenty coming your way. We've actually been I will say this, for a lot of you that are on the newsletter, it's not been going out for the last 2 months. I just have gone completely silent.
For those of you.
I need to get mold again so I can just go.
For those of you who are on the newsletter that hasn't been showing up to your inbox.
Yeah. If you thought that you weren't getting them, I want you to keep thinking that. No, but actually it's because we've been going not just hard at building a lot more, just amazing content for you guys, but also kind of changing the structure of it all, like the whole experience. We've done an enormous amount of work on that. So kind of just taking a step back, building something really beautiful, completely compact, ready to rock and roll, something you've never seen before, and then letting it launch. And we're just not ready yet. Not quite yet.
But it's going to be absolutely.
It's going to be badass.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
But people outside of dentistry that we've hired, they'll build this amazing journey and so many cool, just fun, punchy things on the software side of stuff, on the user interface. It's going to be cool.
Yeah. Really cool. We're really excited to show you that when it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's about it.
All right. So thanks for joining us for our updates.
I know. It's a good time.
Bye, guys. See you in the next episode.
Thank you for listening and or watching the Dental and Mental podcast. If you enjoyed this episode or any others for that matter, feel free to tap that subscribe button on YouTube, Apple, Amazon, as well as Spotify. While you're there, why not leave us a review, up to 5 stars. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and leave us a comment. Let us know what topic you want us to discuss next.
If you like what you heard today and you want to be involved in the Thrive world, from coaching to courses or just to connect with us, go to thethrivedentist.com.